One of my all-time favorite clients, and listen, lawyers have all-time favorite clients. This was a lot of years ago, and I love him so much, I am still talking and thinking about him. When he came to us and we sat with him in his goals and planning conference, he could not even think of what he wanted his future to look like. He didn't want this divorce. His spouse was initiating the divorce. And when we were asking him to think about his future, he really had a hard time focusing on that because he was so emotionally devastated by the thought that his marriage was ending. I made a commitment to him that one day he was going to call me. I wasn't sure how many years it would take after the divorce, and he was actually going to be happy again. And I told him that. And I said, if I promise you that this is going to happen, do you promise me to pick up the phone when it actually does, when you actually have that feeling? Well, we took him through his goals for the future. We had to keep working on it. It was a process because he was working through the emotions. And as the divorce was winding through, he started to be able to get glimpses of what it might be like to be happy post-divorce. There were little rays of sunshine that started to break through, and we kept revisiting the goals, kept revisiting what he wanted to do with his future, kept tweaking it. And he started to get more and more free and empowered during the divorce. It no longer felt like something that was being done to him, even though it wasn't his decision. He started to take control over decisions. He started to really think about where he wanted to live and what he wanted his relationship to look like with his children. And we started to really feed off his engagement in making decisions for his future. And we really came up with one of the most creative parenting plans that I had ever seen up until that point. It was really tailored to both the parents and the kids' unique preferences and needs and lifestyles and goals for their own lives. It was truly a wonderful divorce that started at a place of extreme sadness for our client. And I did get that call when he was in Europe with his two kids, having an amazing time. I got a phone call and it had that little weird international noise when I picked up the phone. And he said, "Meghan, you're right. I think I'm happier."